But also like, if you've ever been in a relationship, I know you have, and you probably have too, where like you keep going back, like the first breakup's like a wall falling down. It feels terrible. And then every time you go back,
it's less
both people look at the relationship with less clout. Like it holds less power. And by the end of it, you're like seeing someone that you're like, all right, like, let's be honest, this is kind of just about sex at this point, or just about this, or just about that at this point, you know? And even though you both say you're trying to make it work, by breakup number 726, which the audience is aware, you know, it's probably near that, it just starts to lose the magic.
I liken it to picking a scab. Right?
Yeah.
Either let the scab grow all the way back and heal over, or otherwise you're just going to keep damaging yourself. You got an excerpt there. You read it to me. I liked it. I'd like you to.
Jake Broido gave me this book, Sex, Drugs, and Cocoa Puffs by Chuck Klosterman. It's kind of dark, I'm going to be honest with you, but the first page of it, he had me read this page. No woman will ever satisfy me. I know that now, and I would never try to deny it. But this is actually okay because I'll never satisfy a woman either. Should I be writing such thoughts? Perhaps not. Perhaps it's a bad idea. I can definitely foresee a scenario where this first paragraph could come back to haunt me, especially if I somehow become marginally famous. If I become marginally famous, I will undoubtedly be interviewed by someone in the media, and the interviewer will inevitably ask, 15 years ago, you wrote that no woman could ever satisfy you. Now that you've been married for almost 5 years, are those words still true? And I'll have to say, oh God, no, those were the words of an entirely different person, a person whom I can't even relate to anymore. Honestly, I can't even imagine an existence without blank. She satisfies me in ways that I've never even considered. She saved my life, really. Now I will be lying. I won't really feel that way, but I'll certainly say those words, and I'll deliver them with the utmost sincerity, even though those sentiments will not be there. So then the interviewer will undoubtedly quote lines from this particular paragraph, thereby reminding me that I swore I would publicly deny my true feelings, and I'll chuckle and say, come on, Mr. Rose, that was a literary device. You know I'd never really believe that. But here's the thing, I do believe that. It's the truth now, and it will be the truth in the future. And while I'm not exactly happy about that truth, it doesn't make me sad either. I know it's not my fault. It's no one's fault, really. Or maybe it's everyone's fault. And I read that, and honestly, like, coming out of a relationship, it like makes me I started to look at myself as not a great partner in, because I was told that a lot. It just has me wondering about my feelings towards dating and towards being in a monogamous relationship at all.
Do you think you're a good partner?
Yeah. Do you? I mean, do you? You watched everything happen.
I pretty much date you.
Yeah.
Pretty good. You're good to me. Yeah.
No, stop. Yeah. I mean, from what you saw from the sidelines.
Yeah, but there were things that in my opinion, were so easy to just stop doing, because you know every woman, every human has buttons, and I know there's a couple you probably didn't need to push sometimes, like the GTA thing is an example. It's all that. Like I wouldn't have flirted with a girl even in a game, right? Because I know that would make my partner probably not feel so great. But I know you're so casual and lax about I guess your loyalty, because it's there, right? You're loyal as sure as the sky is blue in the day, right? And so I think in your mind maybe that gives you a little room to play.
Wasn't trying to have sex with anybody.
No, I know that.
Haven't had sex with anybody, and like no, but I'm just backing up what you're saying. Like haven't had sex with anybody else since a year ago, or before we started, whatever it was, before we started dating.
Good for you.
I mean, I don't know, but that wasn't even really it. It wasn't even those things. I think it was just a combination and just a dramatic incompatibility between the two of us. So I hope I know.